Now, I don't know if you guys remember the meme coin craze that took place in May of 2023, but we could be on the brink of another one. And if you guys remember correctly, yes, Pepe was leading the way, but Sponge Token was very close behind. And if you guys didn't get into Sponge then, you do have another opportunity right now that we are going to be talking about because they are bridging from their V1 over to V2 and they might have more opportunity up ahead. So let's discuss just how you guys can get into it, and if it sounds like something you're interested in, let's get started. What's up, everybody? We're going to be talking about Sponge Token in this video here, sponge.vip. You guys can easily access this website using the link in the description down there. They make it super simple if you guys already own V1 tokens to get ready to prepare for that V2. If you don't own V1 tokens, you can absolutely grab some Sponge V2 and hopefully, if it does anything similar to what it did at the beginning of 2023, or May, I guess is kind of middle of 2023, you could be expecting some serious gains. Now let's talk about what they've got going on right now and kind of jump into this website here just so everybody understands the opportunity ahead of them. This is the landing page. So if you use that link down there in the description, this is what it's going to bring up to you. And obviously you can see that Sponge V2 is coming soon. How do you prepare for it? Well, of course, they couldn't make it any simpler than allowing that buy button right there, front and center on their page. And I do love all of this. I mean, look how colorful this is. Everybody loves SpongeBob. And there is a disclaimer down at the bottom that I will read, and I believe that it's beautiful. You cannot get a more honest project than putting on the very home page a major disclaimer. So let's talk about that in a second here. But look, if you missed the 100x opportunity in Sponge V1 back at the beginning of 2023, you've got another opportunity coming up right here. It says, we are bridging from V1 to V2. Stake your Sponge today to earn Sponge V2 tokens. Buy and stake now for special V2 token bonuses. So if you guys do, we're going to talk about staking towards the end, but if you already own Sponge V1, it's very simple to come up here and worry about staking your current tokens. If not, all you have to do is either connect your wallet and you can buy with Ethereum, Tether, or you can connect your bank card and of course purchase your Sponge V2 directly from your card. Awesome, right? I don't think it could get any easier than that. And look, they've already got 11,650 holders, which is excellent. And yes, this was one of the biggest meme coins of 2023. Sure, we know about Pepe. We know the $1.6 billion market cap. We know about Bonk. But you guys may have actually missed out on Sponge, and it had some fantastic gains. Even after being listed on CoinMarketCap, it still saw near 50x gains from there. So, obviously that's getting you a little excited. I know, because I'm getting a little excited about it. But let's go through and see exactly what Sponge V2 is, what they plan, and actually, at least, even if you're not interested in getting some, respect the honesty of this project right here that you guys are going to see in a second. So it says, did you miss the 100x pump? And of course, man, if your face is looking like this, it's because you missed the first 100x pump there. Bigger and better, absorbing all the damp. Now, I don't know if that's what the cool kids are saying these days by absorbing the damp, but from what I've gathered on this token's page, it simply means soaking up all of the gains. All right, that's as far as I can get with absorbing all of the. You guys are gonna have to let me know in the comments if I'm missing something on absorbing the damp there, but that's what I gather that it means. Sponge V2 is coming back better than ever. Buy and stake Sponge today using the widget above to receive the equivalent amount of bonus V2 tokens. Keep them staked to earn more Sponge V2 tokens. Tokens bought can be viewed at the staking V2 dashboard and can be claimed once Sponge V2 launches. So it talks about all of the V1 listing features here. And of course, a lot of YouTubers were talking about it as well. It was following, I mean, immensely when Pepe was taking off and everybody was going over this meme coin craze back in May of 2023. Sponge was doing very well. But if you want to talk about its V1 accomplishments, check out any of these sources here. Now, the V1 achievements, $100 million market cap at its all-time high. It is lower in price right now. I believe it's about a $9 to $10 million market cap at the moment. 13,000 holders, 10 plus centralized exchanges, spectacular gains for early supporters, and that is true. I mean, they're calling them spongers, but it was crazy to see all of those coins ripping up. 30,000 social media followers in a number of days, and that's due to the meme coin craze that was taking place. Now, we got a game that they are developing here. And I don't know. I mean, I haven't played this game. I don't know if anybody's seen any leaks of it or not. But it does seem as though this looks like it might be a pretty funny game. And it's going to be play to earn. I know a lot of you guys that spend time gaming out there, you might as well earn something doing it, right? Have some fun, pass some time, but earn some tokens while you're playing. And this Sponge V2, the play-to-earn racer game, could absolutely earn you a lot of Sponge, which if it takes off, could earn you a lot of money as well. Now, how to buy and stake. These guys could not make it any simpler. I absolutely love this, especially if you're unfamiliar with buying new tokens or going out there and connecting to DeFi wallets and stuff. Simply connect your wallet. It says connect your MetaMask or Trust wallet to the widget above for the easiest way to buy Sponge tokens. Sponge is also listed on Uniswap. If you would like to buy it there, you can do so directly through this contract address right here. Simply copy it, paste it into Uniswap, and you're going to be good to go if you don't want to use that widget that's at the top of the screen. It says stake V1 for V2. So if you've already got Sponge tokens, select stake now to find the staking dashboard, and then from there, you can stake your V1 tokens to earn V2. This is important, okay? Because they are moving over to V2, your V1, you're not going to need them anymore. So this will permanently lock up your V1 tokens, and it is going to release those V2 tokens. So if you're interested in Sponge, you need to know that. You guys, you're going to have to go over anyway, so you might as well do it early, and you might as well earn some extra rewards if you're going to be bridging over there. Now, buy to stake bonus. Everybody loves that bonus, right? If you don't have Sponge, you can swap Ethereum, USDT, which is Tether, or you can make a bank card purchase. Buying Sponge through our widget will automatically stake your V1 tokens permanently and also give you the equivalent amount of V2 tokens as a starting bonus. Perfect. Finally, soak up for Sponge V2. Staking V1 tokens is the only way to earn V2 tokens before the launch. The more V1 tokens you stake, and for longer, the more V2 Sponge that you're going to earn. So keep that in mind if you guys are interested in it, or if you already own the Sponge V1. Yeah, I mean, you're going to want to do it as soon as possible because they're moving over to that V2 there. Now, tokenomics for version 2, 43.09% go to staking rewards. Huge contribution set aside for those staking rewards there. 7.5 goes to marketing, 4.4 for game development. The game does seem like it's going to be pretty fun there. 8% goes to that play to earn rewards for that game. So that's actually a very large amount. You guys can earn a lot of money playing that game. 10% goes to centralized exchanges liquidity, and then another 26.93% go towards the bridged Sponge. And clearly you can see all of these accomplishments that they've got going on and everything that checks this box right here. If you guys are interested, there's no taxes. They got a huge marketing budget. They got ample centralized exchange liquidity, and you're going to be earning V2 tokens in that play to earn game with 8% set aside for those rewards there. Now, of course, the stages or the roadmap that they've got going on, you got the V2 announcement, the very early stages here. You're going to be able to claim your Sponge V2 tokens when it launches. They've got their V2 listings, bigger and better exchanges. They plan on hitting 10,000 holders. Stage 3. Let's go for some tier 1 listings. We're talking about KuCoin. We're talking about Binance. We're talking about all of the big exchanges out there. $100 million market cap is the goal. Now think about that. From where we're at right now with V1, I looked it up a minute ago. It was about $9.6 million in market cap. If these guys are going for a $100 million market cap, that's a 10x. Now, clearly nobody knows if they're going to reach these market caps. Nobody can claim for certainty that 100 million or 500 million or billions ever going to be hit. But if they do, I mean, you guys are looking at 10x gains right there just by the time they reach stage 3. This is what I love right here. This is this huge disclaimer right on their homepage. They don't hide it. You know, that to me shows honesty. It shows transparency. So let's go over this disclaimer really quick. Sponge V2 has no association with Nickelodeon or their creation SpongeBob SquarePants. This token is simply paying homage to a meme we all love and recognize, and I'm laughing at the meme because it is funny. Sponge V2 is a meme coin with no intrinsic value or expectations of financial return. There is no formal team or roadmap. The coin is completely useless and for entertainment purposes only. Now guys, I don't think that you could get any more meme-ish than that. And if they were able to accomplish a $100 million market cap, being that open and being that honest, and simply buying into a community that thinks that meme and everything here is hilarious, wants to have some fun playing a game, I think that's awesome. I mean, I gotta respect a huge disclaimer like that right on the board that just shows you we're here to have some fun and hopefully, not guaranteed, but hopefully able to make some money along the way, just like they did in the past. Now, this brings you to the bottom of the page here, and if you're interested, you can go out and you can check out their Twitter handle. Clearly, they've got over 24,000 followers on Twitter, and you might think, well, man, those could be bots. Those could be whatever. Actually, look at their impressions, guys. 3,000 impressions on the most recent tweet. 57,000 impressions right here. You're talking 97,000. So these tweets, man, they're getting out there. People are seeing what they're posting. Now to bring it back and come up to staking. Clearly, V1 is out of the game. We're not going to connect a wallet right now, but V1 is out of the game here. And if you are staking V1, they got a big warning right at the top of the page here. Due to the launch of Sponge V2, V1 staking is ceasing activity. So if you guys are already staked, collect your coins here and then move it over to V2 staking. This is where things get interesting. Look at these numbers right here. Already, we see 567 million Sponge staked. Look at this reward rate right here. Now, I know as more and more Sponge becomes staked, that reward is going to go down. That number is insane right now. Please do not expect that to continue on in perpetuity at that level. But because we are earlier, because this is the early stages of the bridge to V1 to V2, that's a massive reward. So it will benefit people who get in earlier as opposed to later. And then that is, or should at least, trickle back down to a more manageable number and in something that is more realistic. Right now, that number is insanely high. And if you guys have V1, definitely check out staking for V2. Or if you are interested in grabbing a part of that reward right there, I still think that this is pretty early. So they do make it very simple to stake. Clearly, I don't have any Sponge staked here, so it's not showing anything. I don't even have a wallet connected right now. But they do make it very easy to stake the Sponge you do own by simply connecting your wallet and making it through. Once again, if you click buy now, it's just going to take you back to that home page where you got right here. Very simple, very straightforward, and look, very honest as well with the major disclaimers there and in proven history. So if you go back, you can check out the charts for Sponge V1, and you can see that it performed phenomenally at the beginning of 2023 when the meme craze was going on. If you want to gear up for another potential chance, or if you think 2024 is going to be very kind to meme coins as well, this could definitely be something that you guys are interested in looking at. I want to know what you guys think about it down in the comments below, and of course, till the next time, hope that each and every one of you have an awesome day.